Yo! I said, fuck it, I'm going old school with this one. I ain't doing no editing. I just wanted to talk battle rap with y'all niggas. Fuck it, man. I don't want to really break down the whole card. I ain't really here for that. I just wanted to chop it up because nigga was on vacation last week. And I don't be trying to really mix in with battle rap while I'm on vacation. I want to enjoy my life. You know what I'm saying? Nigga was on PS5 all week. Nigga was... I got a new car. Nigga was celebrating Father's Day, my daughter's birthday. There's a lot of shit going on, bro. So I wasn't thinking about battle rap like that. So, Heir to the Throne is coming up this weekend. I wanted to talk about which battle gonna be battle of the night. I think that could be any one of these fucking battles, to be honest. They all great battles. Queen of the Ring did a good job of lining this shit up. You got the new versus the old, pretty much. And it's time to shake shit up and see who come out victorious in the end. I think Vixen and Shooty just gonna really be a brawl. Unless somebody clearly get beat up in that battle, I don't really see that really levitating. It's gonna do. I think it does more for Shooty to go in and beat Vixen just because of where her name is right now. If she win, I think if Vixen beat Shooty, it's definitely gonna hold some merit, but I don't think it holds as much merit as Shooty clearly beating Vixen. That's just my opinion. The official versus Gaddis, that's gonna be a cool battle. I don't know how that battle gonna play out, bro. Gaddis not all the way back. She not to polished status, in my opinion. I thought RX gave her a nice run for her fucking money. You know what I mean? I didn't watch all of the caution battle. I saw some of it. I was tuned in and not tuned in, really. Seen little pieces here, a couple clips on Twitter, shit like that. I don't really know how that battle turned out, but bruh, official gotta go in here and just establish dominance on Gaddis, bro. I'm sorry. She gonna have to really come in here and she need this clear win. Like, it's gonna say something if this battle end up debatable. Cause I think I was telling my group earlier, shout out to New Era, I was telling them earlier, I think my issue with official is I'm holding her on a status where she battling herself. She hasn't had a performance like the Jazz performance in forever. She hasn't had another one like that. And I think we all waiting for her to have that type of battle. I think she did good versus Misfit, but it wasn't like the Jazz battle. So when she don't go in there and kill, it just looked regular. I don't think she punching the same like she used to. You know what I'm saying? The gun bars don't hit the way they used to. And I'm not saying she's not good or she's just not capable of having a good performance. I think it might just be a me thing. You feel what I'm saying? So I feel like she really need to come in here and cook her boots and get back to like, nah, I'm really the top bitch out here. I'm really the biggest threat. And like I said before, I think her test really now is just battling the men. I don't really see a lot of women standing in front of her and giving her a rough night. I don't really see that. Maybe Flames, and we're going to talk about her. Flames might make it a rough night, but we'll get to that. Casey and 40 bars, bruh. I hate to feel like I'm dog walking Casey, right? I really do, because I think she got a lot of intangibles, and she said it herself in an interview on Hip Hop Is Real. Like, she do a lot of different things, and she not wrong about that. Punching, she got aggression, she got a nice vocal projection, nice little cadence and flow to her shit. I think the punchlines is kind of average to me. I don't feel like she's wilding up there, and I think the issue with her, for me, is that she's not dominant in her performances. She hasn't wigged out on nobody and clearly snapped and beat dog shit down their leg. In my book. And everybody entitled to their own opinion. If you disagree, that's cool. I just don't see it. I feel like in order for her to level up officially and really hold a claim of any kind towards being the true face, she gotta beat 40. And I don't see that shit, my nigga. I know the element of 40 choking is always gonna be out there, and that's evident. We've seen that happen time and time again with 40. We know how she get. But I just feel like skill-wise and pen-wise, I just think 40 is going to have a more powerful content. She know how to talk to motherfuckers and say certain shit and make it hit. The way she was talking to Surf in their battle was fucking crazy. And I don't see Casey on that level with nobody. She don't talk to niggas like that. She in there trying to get off lines that you don't necessarily believe, but because it sound witty and it sound clever, you know what I'm saying? It worked for her, but it don't hit the same as when you getting talked to. And I think that's what 40 coming in here to do. She gonna show the difference in the levels. Obviously, this could be wrong, bro. 40 could choke this whole battle or just be average. Casey might really step up to the plate and show niggas a different side. Like, this is a big name for her, but I don't see her winning this battle, bro. I'm still in the you gotta prove it to me phase with Casey J. That's all. I need to see something happen where it's like, nah, she really is different. I haven't seen it yet. But this to me is gonna be battle of the night. Lady Flames versus E Hart. Lady Flames, quiet as it's kept, she got a smooth path to the face of female battle rap. You know how when you have debatables and then you get a clear win on somebody, niggas go back and say, nah, she beat JC. Nah, she clearly beat Vixen. Nah, she clearly beat Coffee. I feel like if she come in here and beat E Hart, niggas definitely going back and start changing that story and saying she won all them battles. Niggas definitely is doing that, and you know it. You know niggas is doing that. I was listening to Black Compass earlier, and Tone said the same thing that I was saying on New Era Podcast. Like, my nigga, Flames has a little issue where it's points where she kind of just rapping. You know what I'm saying? And that's not to say she's not saying nothing. She's not giving you something that's like, she just kind of like going through whatever she wrote for the battle. Where it's not a punchline, it ain't a haymaker, it's not a witty little bar she's trying to get off. It's some lengthy little setup type shit going on in there somewhere. But when she get to the haymakers and she get to the gun bar, street shit, it land crazy. And I think that's going to be her obstacle. When you start talking about E Hart and what she brings to the table, she's not an angle you type battle rapper. That's just not what she does. She going to get to these punches. It's going to be a flurry of them. And it's going to be a difference between, did E Hart land way too many punches, or did Flames really get to a point where she landed so many crazy haymakers, it just came off as better. I really feel like, I don't know so much this is a mirror match per se. I think what they do style-wise is just a little different. You know what I'm saying? But they cut from that outside background, and that's what makes this battle intriguing. Listen, E Hart, let's talk about her for a second. She's not a slouch, bruh, at all. And I don't really feel like she in a redemption bag. Like, oh, you lost to K-Shine. I think she know what that was. Like the rest of us do. I think we was putting a lot of wind in K-Shine cape. You know what I'm saying? In that time where he was like smoking niggas. Yeah, she fucked up the third, but not finishing her rounds is not something we know her for. I think that was a once in a lifetime type deal. Like, she don't just come in and forfeit rounds and quit battles and shit. So I don't expect that to happen, especially in a battle of this magnitude where you dealing with somebody that niggas think is the new name, one of the new names and shit. So for you to come in here and fuck up a battle like this would be a big fucking deal. I just don't see that. I don't see that shit happening, bro. So for E Hart, like I said, I don't think this is redemption. I don't think she coming in here to try to put the shine back on her name. I just think she up for the task and she up for the challenge of battling First Lady Flames. I really think this is going to be battle of the night. It's a possibility they could be the first battle, and niggas is going, if it's people in the room, they definitely going to put a lot of reaction and a lot of stink on some of these bars, and it's going to liven the battle up even more. Hopefully it's not overgassed, but you know how niggas get, man, for these first battles, man, especially when it's names you give a fuck about. And it's cool to see right now how the women in battle rap have really kind of stolen the spotlight. They really have taken over as far as what's popping right now in the culture. Like, the men out here doing their thing. They had a decent night at Nome. It was no like super spectacular shit going on. I'm not trying to shit on what Real Sick did, but Danny didn't give him a fight like he should have. I'm not trying to shit on Easy at all, obviously. You know what I'm saying? He went in there and did his thing against Rex. He was wilding versus Rex. And Rex had a good-ass fucking battle. But outside of them two battles, I wasn't really walking away from Nome like, nah, Nome was really crazy like that. I feel like the women, you look at the Kings vs. Queens cards, they all been fun. They all been entertaining. You've been intrigued from start to finish. They gave you good battles. They really stood in there and competed with the men. Then you had the Watch the Throne 4 card. That card was actually pretty fucking good. So female battle rap is really blooming right now. It's a lot of female battle rap going on. Women are out here doing a bunch of interviews. They all over battle rap media. They talking their shit. And you got a nice mix of back and forth, whether it be on Twitter, Instagram, whatever. You go find the female and they got some shit to say about somebody they about to battle or somebody they want to battle. So to be in this spotlight now, where we about to see what kind of impact this card has on the culture, I'm excited for this, my nigga. I'm really excited for female battle rap. The tide has turned, and I think it's really in a good spot simply because I think that the course the men ran for a long time where they really just dominated, and they probably will continue to do that. They'll dominate what we watch the most, obviously. But I think it's just the women's turn right now. It's just their turn. It's time for something new, and it's time for niggas to follow up on what women is doing a little closer and give them the spotlight for a while and let them have a run, and I think this is it. But I really think Flames and E Hart is going to be battle of the night. It's going to be a lot of gun clapping and drug talk. It's going to be a lot of that shit, bro. And we just here for it. We just here for it, yo. That's all I got, man. Just wanted to chop it up with y'all, talk a little bit. Nothing too crazy. I haven't been outside. If some more interesting topics pop up in battle rap, I'll turn the camera back on. But this was the show face, man, and talk to y'all niggas about what's coming up. We only days away. Nigga, it's Wednesday. We about to get to the shits here in a minute. So your man Fat Boy signing the fuck out. Same as I always do, bro. I respect the culture. I advise you to no edits. None. I'm out.